stop what you're doing and look at these TikToks. This viral niche is taking over TikTok and making people thousands. These creators will be getting paid 50 cents to $1 per 1,000 views thanks to the TikTok creativity program. That means that this video here will have made them close to $13,000. While it may look like some terrible kids drawing, these types of video have everything you could want for a viral TikTok niche. Firstly, they can be made in literally 5 minutes and a toddler could make them. Secondly, these videos go viral extremely easily, as you just saw. Thirdly, this niche is extremely untapped, as there's like 2 accounts in the whole niche. Finally, this content is extremely evergreen, as there's fresh content released for it literally every day. So, what is this content, and how and why does it go viral? To summarize it quickie, all this content consists of is goals from football games with a filter slapped over them. The idea behind this is that the filter is extremely thick, to where it hides things like player names and the kits of the teams playing. The challenge that is then put on the viewer is to figure out who scored this goal using the limited information that this filter gives them. It's a pretty cool idea, and the evidence is that people really enjoy watching this content. There are many factors that makes this content viral. Firstly, football, or soccer if you're American, is the world's most popular sport, with 4 billion people reportedly watching the World Cup in 2022. This means that there are millions of fans on TikTok, eager to test their knowledge of the sport, resulting in them watching this video. What's more, is that due to this video being a challenge, and it taking some time to figure out, this means that these videos will naturally have a high watch time, as people sit there watching the video, wondering who scored that particular goal. This is really good, as the better the retention, the more that TikTok will push the video. So how do we begin posting in this niche? The first thing that you're gonna need is a fresh TikTok account. The TikTok creativity program is only available to accounts within these regions. If you live in any of these regions, then just create a new account, and you'll be fine. If you're outside these regions, don't worry. I have fresh TikTok accounts for sale within these regions in this video's description that can get you access to the program. Once you're on your TikTok account, you need to warm it successfully. Head to the For You page of TikTok, and you want to start scrolling, interacting with videos as you go. The reason why this is so important is because this makes our account seem human. If you try to post without doing this, TikTok can flag you as a bot and you'll end up with 0 views. Now you've got your account, we can start creating our own version of this video. As this is a goal from a football game, we're gonna need to source the goals. Obviously, you can't just upload direct replays to TikTok due to copyright reasons, but due to the heavy filter, it's impossible for our content to get detected. So, head to YouTube, and I'm gonna search for football highlights. I'm gonna firstly pick this Champions League game to get our goals from, but I recommend getting 2 to 3 games downloaded, as it'll make our video more engaging, make the challenge harder, and allow us to reach that desired 1-minute mark. So, once you have all these highlights, we need to generate a super easy voiceover that just says, "Guess the goal." To do this, we're gonna use ElevenLabs because it's free and easy to use. It does have a credits-based system, but if you want to get more, it only costs $1 using the link in the description. Once you're on ElevenLabs, you firstly want to hit this drop-down button to change the voice, and you want to select Adam. Now type out the words, "Guess the goal." Finally, hit generate and download this voiceover once ElevenLabs has done its thing. Okay, we've got everything we need. Let's start editing it all together. To do this, I'm going to use CapCut as it's free. Once you're on CapCut and have hit New Project, you want to import everything we've gathered by clicking in the top right. Once it's imported, we first need to pick out the goals that we're going to showcase in our video. Drag the first video into the timeline. Before we crop the video, you want to hit this ratio button here, and then hit 9:16. This will put our video in the TikTok format. The next thing you want to do is enlarge the video so that it fills the full screen. Now, we need to crop our video so that it shows the goal. As this is a highlight video, finding the goal won't be too hard anyway. Once you've found one, split the clip from the start of the highlight until a second or two after the goal is scored. Ideally, this clip should be around 15 to 20 seconds long. This is the reason why we got multiple videos, as we need to get our video to 1 minute long. You also want to make sure the clip is muted. So, I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward this bit, but it basically consists of me adding the clips in order to get our video to 1 minute. All I'm doing is repeating the previous process of resizing and cropping the clips. Now that all of your clips are in place, we want to add the voiceover that we generated with ElevenLabs. This is super easy. Literally just add in the voiceover and position it so that it's at the start of our first clip. Don't worry about repeating it, we only want it once. Our video is beginning to take shape. Before I explain how to add all the filters, we need to add some text first. Head to the top left of CapCut and add a new text. All you want to do is head to the top right and change the text to "Guess the Goal." Now select a font you like and that you will want to use for future videos. We can now make our text look better by scrolling down and selecting the boxes under stroke and shadow. Finally, drag the actual text so that it's at the top of your screen. Okay, there's one more thing we need to add to this video, and that's the filter to make our video look like the ones shown at the start of this video. This is actually super easy to do. Head to the top left of CapCut and click on Effects, then search for Drawing, and this is the filter you want. Click it and hit the plus button to add it. Finally, drag it so that it covers the entirety of your track. Our video is done now, so hit Export. There are a few steps you need to follow when posting, so listen up. First thing you want to do when posting this video is to add a trending sound to the video. Pick any sound you want, but make sure you lower the volume so our voiceover isn't drowned out. The final thing you need to do is add 3 to 5 relevant hashtags in this niche. Then you can post. That's all for today. Bye.